Hey model workers, welcome to another video from LarryGen24 Killian, coming at you with a quick review of the MacroMat's making your images larger than life. Alright, so I had an unboxing video, I shot it on my phone, it sucked, I'm sorry, but it's dead. As you can see, I'm down here in the new studio, so the sound isn't the best, but I have power. I found a 50-foot extension cord. Rah, small victories. Alright, so this is the box it comes in. As you can see, it's not too big. Pretty nice. Now I paid $60 for this one on Kickstarter. I don't know what the retail is going to be yet, but I'd say it's probably still going to be roughly in the same ballpark. Once you bust it open, you find this neat little carrying bag right here. Carrying bag. Everything fits in there. Everything you see here, plus all the mats and everything, fits in here, and it's actually a pretty small package. So that's really, really nice. Now, I have it set up for the individual mat, but they do include an extension bar. And what you do is that little center screw, you put it in right here, and you put that other bar on this side right here, and you can have it double wide if you have a wider mat, or if you want to hang two mats and take two pictures at once, or just have two mats set up. You can go ahead and do that. Now, one cool thing is this is adjustable for height, so you can actually raise it, you can drop it down, and then you just tighten it up where you want it. So inside the box, you get the base, you get this. These two parts come apart, you collapse that, you take that off, and it all fits in the bag along with this part too. Now, also in the bag is you get with the package I got, you get 3 different mats. You get the blue gradient mat, which is a mat that fades from a white to a blue. Now these are cool because they're made out of neoprene, they're not cloth, so you know, I've had them all wrinkled up and they come out perfectly smooth. Now the next mat that you get is a cool gray mat, and you'll see why it's the cool one. Now, if y'all played Magic the Gathering or anything else like that, the mats are made of a very similar material of the playing mats that are used in those games. So, and then here's the warm one. Has more of a brown tone, and the other one has more of a gray tone to it, or blue tone to it. But those are the 3 mats that you get. Now, 2 ways you can do it. Now, the bad thing about it actually is if you use the extension bar, the middle of the mat actually ends up being like right here where the feet are. So I was finding trying to lay down the piece, it was getting caught up on that and it just wouldn't go right. But what you want to do is you want to adjust the height. Now, one thing you want to do on these mats is you don't want it to have an angle. You don't want a harsh angle. You want it to be not like that either, because you know it's hard to take good looking pictures when the mats are on the table. One thing I think I'm going to do, I'm going to test it out, is I'm going to take all 3 mats like this. Like so. Hang them up on the bar. And they get 4 clamps too. Technically you only need 2 for the short bar, but so for the sake of not losing them, I'm going to go ahead and use all 4 of them on the bar, like this. Now, one thing you want is you want a nice smooth angle where there's no places to make a shadow. So whenever you put a model like this to take a picture, you know, you have it up a little bit, and when you take the picture, you get that cool background with no shadows. Alton, I don't have the best lighting set up right now, but when I do, I'll have lights that will actually cancel these shadows out too, so it'll be a perfect picture. And if you find out that it's a little too tall, you simply just drop it a little bit and then pull these mats out a little bit more. Now, the cool thing about setting it up like this, I'm theorizing, is that, okay, I don't want the warm one. I want the cool one, and I don't have to take them off and mess with them. It's all right there. And I take a picture. So this is the MacroMat system. It was $60, like I said, on the Kickstarter. I don't know what their price is going to be when they finally come out for retail. And so I don't know what the price is going to be when they finally come out for retail. I can't imagine it's going to be much more than the 60, maybe 80. It could be 100, but I don't know. At the $60 price point, I'd say this is an absolutely magnificent buy. I recommend it all day long. If it got up to the $100 price point, I'd have to say no. 80, if you have the extra money. 60, 75, I think is the perfect price point for this. That's just me. Request I have for the people who made this. Now, this was made by TableWar, and I'm sure if you're a miniature or a gamer, you've seen their advertisements. TableWar made this, and if anyone from TableWar is listening to this, I would highly suggest, because you can put two mats side by side with this when it's in place. I did it. Like I said, the feet got in the way a little bit. I'm sure once I played with it, I could probably figure it out. But honestly, since you have the extension bar included with this package already, wider mats for larger models. I paint a lot of Titans, and some of the bigger Titans are not going to fit. I think it would be really awesome if you would actually make a larger mat, even if it's just one, even if it's just jet black. Make a larger mat for this, just so we have an option for very, very large models. Now, alternately, if you want to buy different mats and possibly have custom made, like if I want to get one that says Models Workshop on the back, like I have with my little mouse pad, you can go to Inked Gaming or Inked Playmats, and they do sell neoprene these, and you can have upload custom pictures, and they have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different mats already available, and you could adapt them for this system as well. That's Inked Gaming. I use them a lot for my Magic the Gathering play mats. They have a really good quality product. Now, the playing mats are going to be more of this material, thicker than it is the thin stuff. Another cool thing about storing the mats like this, when you're done, you can kind of roll them all up. Yeah. Be like, oop, look, done for the night. Not going to take any more pictures, so I'm going to take this like this. I don't want dust getting on them. I'm going to go ahead and take two of these clamps off. I'm going to go ahead and roll these up. Actually, you probably shouldn't even take the clamps off. Just kind of roll it up like this and set it up there. I wouldn't clamp it, honestly, now that I think about it, because you'll end up damaging the mat. But you can maybe take the extra clamps and put them up there, or just leave them on, and boom, you have less of a risk of getting dust on your mats. But these are machine washable. I think I might have mentioned that. If they do get dirty, that's a great thing about the cloth covered neoprene. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give us a big thumbs up. If you hated it for some reason, I guess you can go ahead and smash that thumbs down button. You'll break my heart, but you can. But if you're an awesome person, smash that subscribe button for more great content from Models Workshop. Trust me, I promise you the videos are going to get better from here on out. Thank you. Bye, guys.